Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a proper review on my channel, and the first review of its kind of an Windows Insider build. Now, this one that we're looking at is build 21,359.1 on the Cobalt release. This was released on the 14th of April to Windows Insider users in the development channel ring, which I've just joined today. Just as a reminder, we are using my old by current standards PC Specialist Proteus 6 laptop with 16 gigabytes of RAM, an 8th gen Intel Core i7 8750H processor, 6 cores running at up to 4.1 gigahertz. As I say, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and an RTX 2070 graphics card. Now, there are a couple of extra features that I do like in this game. Now in this build. Now I'm going to take you over them one by one, the two features particular that I like. The first is actually in the settings, if we have a look at this, and is actually if we call it devices, there we go, devices, and then camera. Right, so now what we will do, because we don't want to view this, but we will do anyway. But as you can see, you've got brightness and contrast figures that weren't there beforehand, so I like that feature. Let's say, for example, we adjust this slider just for a moment and see what will happen. And as you can see, the keyboard in the picture, which is the keyboard actually belonging to my desktop, is getting brighter. And if we adjust the contrast, it actually gets darker and easier to see in the webcam picture up there. Now, just a reminder that this is a laptop, hence why it does have a webcam built into the system. And we'll go from there. Also, another thing that I like, and it's a pretty simple thing that I like about this, I like that the ease of access center has just been renamed to accessibility. Now, yes, most of this hasn't changed, but the way to find it and the description of it certainly has changed. It's a lot easier and it's a lot better, more descriptive, so you know exactly what's what. So I like that as well. That's another feature. And the third and final main feature of this build, but I will go over this for quite some time, because this is very good indeed, and this is what they call the news and interests panel. So as you can see here, there is a brand new to this build manage interests button. Sorry, brand new to this set of builds, I should say. It started in 2.1.2 86, I believe. manage interest button. Now, apparently, if I click on that, it will take me to a website where I can manage my interests to be displayed in this feed. So as you can see, there's all sorts there. There's plenty of stuff. There's you can see at the moment I've got the United Kingdom being a Brit, I've got technology being into computers, I've got sport being into most sports, and I've currently got world as well. But as you can see, there's several options. As you can see, I'm probably going to put gaming on the list as well, having known about it. And everything else. So there you go. That's part of a new feature that's coming along. This wasn't available to start with. I had to add a program to make this viewable, apparently, but I did that and it's been viewable since, and I have to say I do like it. I do like that indeed. I mean, there's other things that comes along with it. I mean, you've obviously got current news, you've got your weather forecast in the local area. You can see that here it's 7 degrees currently at nearly 8:30, and partly sunny with a 12% chance of precipitation. We've also got coverage of traffic updates for around the area. We've also got coverage of other stuff as well, but you can see that most of it's just current. So I do like that. That's a nice touch to have, and I have to say that's my most favourite part of the build at the moment. There wasn't a lot that was added to this build, but that was a bit there that was added to it, and I have to say I do very much like it. So just to let viewers know, these are all my opinionated views. These are not affiliated to Microsoft. These are my own opinionated views on the build. Just to be clear, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, I do like the way this build now looks. Now I am going to be using this system, which is the PC Specialist Proteus 6, as noted for all my flight testing. And what I mean by flight is Windows 10 build testing. So builds that are put into flights will be installed on this system and not on my main system, which is currently turned off at the minute. The reason I turned it off today is because I wanted to run this build and see how stable it was for an extended period of time. And I'm pleased to say that on this machine, certainly today, it's appeared to be pretty stable since I installed it at 20 to 2. I do realise that some of these builds might not be stable, but this one appears to be at the moment. There again, I'm not doing anything too strenuous on it at the moment. I think if I was gaming, it might be something different, but that's why I don't use this machine for gaming, and I probably won't be using many games while I'm testing builds. Unless it's a straightforward game like Football Manager, in which case we might try doing that. But I will be coming up with the odd video, sorry, more than the odd video, about one video every 2 weeks. Twice a month we'll be taking a look at one of these builds. We don't want to do it every single week because not every single build is going to have anything added to it. Because I'm now in the stage of getting a build every single week, which I may not even decide to do. It depends on what's in each build and whatever, as to whether I go for it or not. But as I say, I certainly won't be providing thoughts on minor builds. I'll provide thoughts on builds that have got something decently major to take a look at. So that's going to bring this short build video to an end, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're looking forward to these, because even though I do like gaming on a computer, I do like the technical side as well, as pointed out to a few members earlier on. But that's going to bring this review to an end, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, thank you for your support, and thanks for watching.